Hey everyone, welcome back to another explainer. So today we're looking at something that really caught our eye, especially for all the developers tuning in. We are talking about the Google ADK. And honestly, this is a framework that's going to fundamentally change how we build and deploy AI tools. It's all about building robust, multi-agent systems.
But before we get to the actual solution, we got to address the elephant in the room. Let me just ask you point blank. Are your AI agents fragile? Because let's be real, it is a massive, incredibly frustrating pain point for developers right now. We build these giant monolithic AI agents, we stuff them with endless context and super complex instructions, and then we expect them to handle absolutely everything flawlessly. But the reality? The exact second you throw a highly complex, multi-step task at them, they break. They get confused, they hallucinate, and your entire application flow just totally falls apart.
Okay, let's dive into this, because Google actually recently open-sourced what looks like a highly effective approach to fixing those fragile workflows once and for all. Meet the Agent Development Kit, or ADK. It's this brand new open-source framework, and it's designed specifically to help you build, debug, and deploy reliable, modular AI agents. It really just completely changes the paradigm of how we handle complex tasks in our code bases.
So moving into Section 1, the multi-agent advantage. We're going from a monolith to a literal dream team.
And this brilliantly illustrates exactly what I mean. Think of it kind of like building a specialized sports team. On the left side there, we have the old way, right? A monolithic agent trying to play every single position on the field by itself. It's fragile, and honestly, it's a massive single point of failure. But then, look at the modular ADK system on the right. Instead of just one overwhelmed agent, you have these specialized players collaborating together. They are seamlessly orchestrated by a central router that intelligently passes the ball, or, delegates the task, to the exact right specialist for the job.
Now, naturally, this integrates seamlessly with Google's Gemini models right out of the box. But here is the absolutely crucial takeaway for your architecture. It is entirely model-agnostic. You aren't locked into a single ecosystem whatsoever. And that gives you the total flexibility to choose the absolute best model for whatever specific job your specialized agent needs to do.
Moving on to Section 2, flexible and multi-language support. Basically, you get to code your way. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is the sheer breadth of supported languages. It's super impressive. For backend quick starts, you can literally jump right in with Python and TypeScript. Enterprise applications, those are totally covered with Go and Java. But notice that bottom row there. Kotlin is natively supported. For all the Android developers out there, this means you can build sophisticated agent teams that run directly on device, leveraging local models like Gemini Nano. That is huge.
So let's see how this actually fits into your daily workflow. Notice this incredibly simple command, add kweb. By typing just those two words into your CLI, the ADK instantly launches a dedicated web interface that's built strictly for local testing and debugging. And when you pair that with the agent CLI, you can literally generate complex multi-agent scaffolding in a matter of seconds.
All right, Section 3, your quick start guide. Let's get you building in minutes.
Okay, so here is the official battle plan to get moving right away. Step 1. Spin up your backend environment with the Python or TypeScript quick starts. For the mobile devs out there, Step 2, you'll want to head straight for the Kotlin guides to start building those Android agents. And finally, Step 3, when you're really ready to build out your custom tools, the ADK Crash Course Codelabs offer these fantastic, deep, step-by-step tutorials. Oh, and also, if you're more of a visual learner, Google Cloud Tech actually put out an 11-minute and 53-second video walkthrough covering this exact setup, so definitely check that out.
Now, just before we wrap up, I do have to make one very quick, kind of humorous clarification here. If you happen to be an IT professional who just searched an acronym and you were actually looking for the Windows Assessment and Deployment Kit, well, you are entirely in the wrong place. You are definitely going to want to head over and download that directly via the Microsoft Windows ADK guide instead. We are strictly talking about AI agents today.
Which brings us to our final question for today's explainer. What specialized AI team will you build first? Because Google's ADK is really giving us the open-source, model-agnostic scaffolding to just finally stop relying on those fragile monoliths. We can actually build robust, collaborative AI systems without all the massive overhead. The tools are absolutely ready, the quick starts are waiting for you, so seriously, open up your IDE and go build something amazing. Thanks so much for joining me on this explainer.